Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tactics Ogre. Let us cling together. With me, Get Daved. So, there's a pirate's graveyard that I'm a little nervous to visit. Was also flirting with some class changes. I thought about switching Denim to a Berserker, because I really like having one in the lineup. The only problem is they can't use one-handed swords, which is like a super common thing to have, but I mean, Denim's gotten so good with them. And I mean, like, the Brynhildr is a one-handed sword, and I'm assuming, I don't have any evidence for this, but I'm assuming Denim will be able to use it at some point. Well, he's not as good a sword fighter as some of our other people. One of our other people, anyway. I'd rather him keep excelling at the one. If he were the Dragoon, he would be able to, keep his one-handed sword. I'll try anything at this point. You know what? The game's pretty forgiving for experimentation and all that. I'm willing to keep trying to find a way to make the Dragoon class work, for some reason. But he's been a rune fencer for a really long time as well. Alright, let's do it. I don't feel good about this, but no matter. Yeah! Alright, and now you can be a Berserker, and you can use stuff you're actually good at. Denim also has a bit of background with a crossbow. I'm probably gonna wuss out. Really? Okay, yeah, he can still use the war maul. Of course. Of course he can. Too low a level to use the Korra, +1, I think? Just barely. Well, might as well give it to someone who will appreciate it properly. I'd rather have double damage against undead. Just in case it comes up. And of course, we have lots of good memories of Denim using the bladder sword. Alright, dual wielding like a badass. He didn't use divine magic that much in the later years, so I'm feeling okay about that. Maybe he'll get a bit more range that way. Well, of course he'll get range, but I wasn't using his magic in those situations, so... Dragon Slayer, which, by the way, great metal band name. So close. Also forgot to check one thing. Hammers! And he's already rank 3. Alright, I'm feeling okay about this. And he's got those 8 skill points from before. Oh, I like this. Cape of Spite. Alright. We need Denim, of course. Our Dragoon, front and center. This is a serious map. Last time I was down in this neck of the woods, the enemies were a much higher level than I was prepared for. Gonna need some magic offense, because we're starting to get a bit light on that. And we were never that heavy, so Sari actually draws in, and Ninja. I'd say this is probably the closest I can get to the A team. I'd really like to have the Berserker, but This area I think would be the one to cut, but we'll figure that out later. Prepare to exercise, everybody. Three, 6, 9. Okay, slightly outnumbered, but I'm not too worried. Probably outside her melee range. Yeah, thought so, but that's still pretty impressive. I'm actually going to send her charging up the front to try confronting all of these single-handedly. Sink or swim, that's what I say. And there's no fast way to get to those skeletons, so we're probably going to have some variant of meeting in the middle. I can be patient on that front. In theory. Alright, Saria, you're tasked with keeping your sister alive, by the way. Could have mentioned that earlier. Ooh. I was all excited that she had fire magic. I did not quite... may have overestimated the proficiency. That's okay, we'll get there. Pretty hard to hurt this person. That's about half the damage she normally does. But lizard peeps can be tough peeps. Jeez Louise. Well, we can always fly up and smack him with a mace. Or hammer, as the case may be. It's weird that he's pulling back. I'm actually freaking out a bit about that. So I've learned characters can't jump to higher elevation. So that could become a thing. Oh my. Not clear what he even got struck with there, but it appeared to be the loincloth. And hey, it'd do lots of damage to me. I would actually rather engage them down in the beach area. Alright, and Sistina's also terribly at risk, but that's okay. Boon of Swiftness? Kinda wanted to heal Canopus after the terrible blow he just suffered, but... this is a very strange encounter. Just focus on getting everybody down low, I guess. Hey, speaking of fire magic... well played. Much respect. Also, you'll pay for that. You've just bumped yourself up to the #1 target. Boy, they got down really quickly. It took me, it's taking me forever. They might have been on a slightly more favorable side for that sort of thing, though. We'll keep them a little bit higher, because that Balder bow could come in handy against the incoming undead. Hey, hey, hey. It's everybody's favorite character, War Octopus. So now is the point where the fight could get out of control, but I'm not too afraid just yet, just because we've still got the well, we don't have the numbers, but I don't think they have enough of an advantage. We'll pick off our first one before those guys revive. Hopefully right now. That's for the misery you've caused. We won't be able to pick that up. Big shame. Alright, can our boy Bayan do something useful here? I'm not optimistic, but... I have to know what class this guy is. Okay, I got us Earthiverse. Maybe we can segue that into a strong missile spell later. I'm hoping, because we've got level 3 now, we could hit him with something pretty hard. Oh, knock him off that cliff. Juggernaut. What a terrible class. And he's hitting us with Damask Claws, just in case there was any doubt. Eat it! That was fantastic for the tech points. Okay. Okay odds of knocking off. Not liking this matchup very much. One, two, three, four. Denim could actually move there next turn. I'm gonna do this to hopefully bait him into trouble. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Not gonna get the double attack today on Ford. Well, I have a fun opportunity here. Never mind. Grossly underestimated the range. I don't want to move her in here, unfortunately. What about Arcana? Time for her to learn a new spell. Says I. Brimstone resets tech points. My goodness. And freakishly powerful. If we combine that with was that hit points damage? Just tech points. Either way, kind of useful. Wish I'd thought of that earlier. She'll be able to jump across, possibly on the next turn, and then that gets her into Exorcismo range. This is actually turning into a little bit of a trickier encounter than I thought it would be. Partially owing to me committing too many forces to what's basically a stalemate up top. If only Bayan were there. Yeah, not happening. Come on! Alright, we'll still make this happen. And hey, we picked up a rock, right? Random graphite. Be nice to kill you. So a lot... Oh, boy, that's hideous. A lot of enemies I'd like to put to sleep here. Okay, time bought. I don't think the skeleton's going to be able to do anything too harmful for a little bit. Alright, Super Vulcan Lance. Kind of underwhelming. That was when he was Earth-averse, too. Dude just has incredible magic resistance, or we've picked the wrong element, which is entirely possible. I'd kind of expect them to be vulnerable to something like ice, what with them being cold-blooded. That's really good damage. He should be proud of himself. That was an accomplishment. Okay. That is kind of not panning out how I hoped, although it is how I should have expected. Want Murden to move in. I'm hoping we can finish him off with everybody else, and Murden should be able... He's actually super low on hit points. Should have used that on himself. Alright, that's a load off my mind. Because dealing with them constantly coming back is pretty terrible. Maybe magic's just not for her. That's all so terrible. It's just better for her to try getting a turn sooner. She's just gonna have to get into poking range. Ooh. Glad I went for this. Please knock him back. Uh-oh. Okay, if Denim falls asleep, we've got a serious problem up there. Oh my. Oh, they're all level 20s, that's why they're so tough. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better about things. Still really foolish about what I did with Sistina up top, but... boy. Not a details guy. It's alright, we'll have our fun. Maybe. Maybe. Well, time to pick them off. Well, they're, quote-unquote vulnerable. Yes, heal yourself, buddy. What the heck? They can just do a couple hundred damage just like that? Game. You've been keeping secrets from me. Yeah, might as well stay there, get his turn sooner. And he's got tons of MP that we don't know what to do with. We got trouble. We got big trouble, everybody. Okay. I have regrets. At least he's out of MP. Holy crap. Okay. Mother's Blessing. I don't think a major heal would hit both of them right now, but I'll try it. I mean, there's obviously... Okay, this will? I guess it just completely ignores height, which is fine with me. Kinda gotta move her. Just stay right there for now. Can't even contemplate how we're going to get started on taking out that other jerk, but anyway. If we could somehow get in range of Colbert, we can kill him. But I'm starting to think that won't be possible. And Jerkface survives on a technicality. Canopus will hopefully drop him. Oh, cool. Did he just sit there and wait? Okay, that's not going to be a guaranteed kill. And this jerk will be acting soon, so we run right back. Finish the job. Perfect. Pillage, pillage, pillage. Don't worry, it happens to her a lot. Oh yeah, he's going berserk. Uh-oh. And he can't do... Oh boy. I wonder if he has access to the finishing move from the crossbow. And let's just check one thing here, because this guy has not seemed easy to push around. We should be able to push him off a cliff. Hasn't happened. And that pushing him off a cliff should be fatal. And of course we went with Dragon Slayer, not Beast Slayer. Oh boy. That's going to hit any possible friendly target along the way, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll play it safe. And I think we're going to go... We're going to go in this direction for a bit. Try getting his turn a bit faster so we won't use any skill. And we're going to pull out some of the stops. Not going to use just the cheap items right now. Because trouble. Because much more powerful enemies than I'm ready to handle. I wish I had known that going in. I could have checked. It's entirely my fault. of course. Okay, she can give herself big healing if needed. Okay, he has to be next, and we have to do it on Canopus's turn. Or hers, if possible. It's tempting to go for the 1-2 punch and take him out. We could do the exact same thing here, and he's going to act, though. As much as it pains me. And we have to somehow keep Aracel alive, so she can use her amazing takeout moves. Eat it, Giles! Oh my goodness. Our hero's in trouble, folks. Can he use that healing, or that resurrection stone from up here, just out of curiosity? Okay, it is out of range based on height. Alright, sorry for the hiccup, everybody. I had to take a little break. A day has passed. All I remember is that my situation is dire. Sistina... I don't think I'm gonna try reviving her right away. I forget if I said this already, because one thing I was flirting with is having Canopus come up and try reviving her. Because we gotta get Denim out of there, and I'm hoping to draw this guy into the main engagement. And I will reveal the long-term plan shortly. Don't kill. Also, it comes to my attention that she doesn't actually need... what am I trying to say here? I want to try petrifogging this jerk. There we go. She doesn't actually need 100 in MP because she doesn't have Revive. Okay, we just want to be able to keep chaining Petrifog like crazy, because if I win, it's going to require that. Nice. Well done. At least he's wasting all of his MP. Or attack points, pardon me. I guess we have to move her there. And seeing as she doesn't need the MP, I'm a little worried about squid guy, octopus guy over there. Camelot. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Boon of Swiftness. Oh, probably should have done Exorcism, but that's alright. Okay, this is probably going to encourage a multi-attack, but alright, that's fine. I'd rather Saria get the attacks here than the healer. So we could do 240 to my own character, or 0. Alright, so that should get him off. Oh no, it didn't work. can we balder this guy into submission? Not quite. Cross your fingers, everybody. Didn't happen? That's okay. I'm feeling fine. And Denim is now a Dragoon, so he doesn't have... Oh wait, crossbow. I'll happily move you here instead. That was pathetic damage, or accuracy, considering shooting him in the back. This guy is going to destroy me if we don't put him to sleep. Fortunately, we will get that opportunity. I'm afraid if I don't go for the exorcism right now, I'm gonna forget, and I think we can revive Murden next turn, although it's pretty goofy that I went for it in this order. Petrofog, Petrofog. 100% chance to hit his, It's doing something for me, not gonna lie, everybody. The High Priestess. Sounds like a good card for a mage. $50. Okay, she can actually do damage to Z2, which is nice. But let's chip away on this jerk. Thank you for not falling. As much as I'd like to rain death down on people, we're really running out of time on this one. Boy, I was not prepared for how difficult this level was. I should have checked the level of the enemies before... Well, probably before anything else. There's a chance to poison. Or we could do a ton of damage. I'd rather dispatch the other enemy first. And we just have to hope Denim doesn't die. Am I right? Okay, she's doing more damage this way, which means more tech points. That guy's also... Probably would be a good time to try turning him to stone. Right, and we have to revive Murden now. My goal is to forget where... Ah, dang it. So really, this is the only spot she can step. Alright, I'm a little worried. On multiple levels. There's lots to worry about, and not much to feel good about. Okay. I want to fire this off again. I'm hoping this redoes the timer, and if not, we are in a little bit of trouble. Mind. Alright, he's not going to use that really, but that's fine. Please live. Okay, this guy's already got a ton of tech points and probably will kill Denim, actually. So we might as well get the damage in when we can. No, wait. I think he had an ability that was allowing him to move through Rampart Aura at the expense of a move point. Perfect. So we just need to figure out how to kill him. I have no clue. Every little bit. Getting close. Wonder if I can put the stupid octopus to sleep. Because that would really help out a lot. Okay, he's out of range. Can I use a normal attack? I'd like to save this for a rainier day. Okay. But Aerosol will act first. Let's do this to get rid of his stupid status. Okay, who's most at risk here? Got a couple units in the red. Olivia took some damage. Murden likely... Yeah, we need to get him in the thick of it, and he's more effective. So now we get the delicious decision between a ton via major heal. Oh, pardon me, healing both of them with major heal. I really don't want Olivia to die, so I think we're going to have to go with this. Also, Saria's probably dead meat. Oh, shoot. That guy's gonna be back, and he's gonna be using offensive magic right away. I might need to chariot back. I don't like this. And we probably even have to move in. Exorcismo. We don't. She'll get her turn again faster anyway. But yeah, I need to reduce the number of enemy units because everything is so fragile. Bane's gonna get his turn. I think we just need to try petrifying this jerk. Well then, he'll be here for a while. Aerosol will kill him. Well, let's just keep making sure this guy's stone, then. Not ideal situation on our hands. Probably a mistake moving him in that close. We'll see what happens. Grr. Nice. Something fantastic is what happens. And good riddance. Okay, she could actually make that jump to get to this card. Okay, now we get the opportunity to do the heal. And it'll be a good one at that. Alright everybody, I mean, barring some stupid attack that this guy's gonna do that's gonna just massacre my soldiers, we should be out of the woods. Okay, can Denim do anything helpful? No. He cannot. Yeah, I'll take the moon. Probably should have been using Meditate all these times to pump up his MP. Just happened to be fighting the one guy with the impregnable magic defense. Actually, that guy's got huge defense on everything. Who am I kidding? Well... So I think Petrifog tends to last for 2 turns, so maybe we can prolong those. Alright, Canopus. Kill. Oh, about time. Okay, I forget which stat that increases. I don't know if that's going to be super high priority for Murden, though. Look at him in there engaging. I'm pretty sure he can do damage to that petrified jerk. Who would have thought he would be the toughest one? Yay, vitality! Can't do anything useful because he's incapable of causing damage. From that respect, Saria's actually done pretty well, because she hasn't had great damage output, but she's outdoing Denim. Still not sure why Bane can't move away. I think it has to do with the fact that he can't just... the only tile he can step on is blocked. Well... might as well draw this out even more. She has Wade. Alright, I'm gonna send her after that. We will probably have time. Terrible. Sure, pick up a Wheel of Fortune card. That's probably a Void or something. Resistance? Yeah, a Void. Fine. And Denim is basically useless. Which I didn't think I would ever say in this game. And yet here we are. Get her sister moving a bit faster so she can pick up the card. You can also use food to raise characters' stats, although I don't know a ton about that right now. Probably some game mechanic that I am not super familiar with, seeing as I haven't done it at all. Giant deep in desolation, sleeper in earth halls, visit your pain on the land. There we go. Something about height movement doesn't agree with the emulator, but it's not my problem. It's the viewership's problem. Am I right? Oh, so slow and painful. We're not even gonna get a finishing move off or anything. He's gotta be a juggernaut or something. Oh, suspense! Okay, we'll have a finishing move on the next turn. That should be the kill. It's gotta be. Keep him where he is, Bayan. Oh, goodness. So how many of you thought it was going to be this crazy? Yay, int? Good, that'll help her magic out. And we got control of the situation, but at a cost of 2,000, plus a couple other incidental items. So I'm calling this one a draw. $46, can we do better? Yes. Good riddance. Oh, and the tower. No surprise there, his vitality was amazing. Yay, level up for Dragoons. Favorite class. And 61 skill points. That's atrocious. Well, yay, we get to do more of this. I'll see you all in the next episode.